Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I am, of course, the Madgod. How are you all doing? We're playing a bit more Motorsport Manager. So right now, the expected result is 10th. You've came 7th so far. Yay! So the chairman is fairly happy. Changes marketability. We've gone up as a more marketable team. That's always nice to see. Everyone improved a little bit. I think Miss Young has become more consistent, which is nice. Soon she'll be better at overtaking. We're getting close to better consistency on Santa Ana, so she's getting close up, as well as her smoothness, which is always good on her tyres. Surprisingly, she was burning through tyres quite a bit quickly. Kind of money making, I can see. There we go, 2 million in. Great. I don't care about the other races. Let's see what the world says about us now. Very secure. I got a bunch of mail. Santa Ana. Cool. Car condition. Chaos is pretty still hard. Interview with JVT. Okay, JTV. Did you explain? The Predator Racing fans worried about your integrity. Would you allow investigator on Friday? Let's come back to me. Very true. I'm going to these things to blankety blank. Thanks. Cool, car finished. All cars. Dun. So, to the car. To the parts. To the window. To the wall. We can no longer get any performance out of it. So yeah, this is pretty much what we need. How quickly can we get this done? 14 days? I'd rather blitz that and get its performance up to snuff and then focus on the reliability. No, would I? That wasn't a problem last... Yes, that's what I want. I need this performing as a better engine. Even though, you know, it didn't really do too bad last time round. The other parts are also a concern, but that's just daily. For me, we could build a new gearbox. That is a thing. Or we could build a new engine. Build time +1. What can we get? No good component slot. We've never built one of these. Acceleration +20. Acceleration to the max. So this... We'd have to work more on this, but it would then be a much better part. So that was during qualifying. That's the one I want. That one. I didn't realize this was a thing. I'm build time -1 day, so I just build another one. And it would just be a normal thing. I really wish you could sell parts. You know, it's kind of like, well, why don't I? That's that. Faster acceleration or higher performance. I get a lot more out of that one. Yeah, let's go with this one. I think that's the way to go with this one. Okay. No new parts to fit. The headquarters, we don't have enough. So I think we can actually just like put stuff into scouting. Well, let's hang on. Let's look at our staff. Is there anyone else we could, like a lead designer, or better lead designer? She costs 10,000 per race. I'm looking for a lead designer who costs a lot less. How good is mine? One with the potential to get to 2.5. So we're looking for someone with a lot more potential and a lot cheap. Like this guy. Currently working for Mariana, actually, sorry, that lady. 17,000. Has much higher potential. It's an investment, you see. That's the. It's. If I get rid of that person, let's have a look. Compare to mine. So she is way better. Unlocks an additional. She's fantastic on rear wing, except we're in a spec series, that's kind of shite. So, although she's really good at suspension, or rear wing, and in that she's better, she's actually not that. So, no. Back to scouting for designers. But she does have the potential. The potential is there to become really great. Known components. Build time. Unlocks an additional great component set. Build time -1. So she has everything. So Charlotte really is the only way we can go about that. Unfortunately. What about race mechanics? Empty slots, scouting slots, Valerie Yao. Let's have a look. You aren't that good. Let's be fair, and you cost 15,000. What do you like? I need to compare. Level 1, refueling 50% faster. Compared to Oscar. Okay, so he's more concentrated, he's better fixing parts. He's better at pit stops. He's not as reliable, he's less chemistry, but he is better performing. I think I'm just going to keep with my current setup. I am trying to like really game the system to see what I can do. And just figure out any kind of way to... Rumors of a what? We've never scouted him because he just never seemed like a guy I should ever go for. But apparently, he one side, he's got low morale despite winning. Did he not just win last time? Bizarre. 7th in the championship. As opposed to my drivers who are not in that high up. Drivers. Yeah. So we're currently... Does it even say no? Standings. Currently contracted drivers. Oh. 17 for 22nd. We are not doing well. Continue. Oh, it's Guildford. Oh, cool. Wexler is that German is just dominating right now. For Scuderia Rossini. I wonder what team that's based off of. Oh, I'm quite tempted to see if there's any mods that bring in the Formula 1. There probably is. Surprised they haven't teamed up. This is choosing a vote. Oh, hello. Occasionally that may be interested in tabling in motion. MV GM. Conversation about the price is. Reject the offer. Nope. Wants $1 million from me. Designing gearbox is finished. Cool. So we got that. Now we need to improve it. Let's have a look. So yeah, it's shite. Let's be fair. That is getting there, but realistically, I'm going to have to focus on this 6 days after the race, 14 days before. Let's focus on this, and then once it's done, we'll put that in for by itself. Continue. Pause. So that's that done. Fit parts. So I need that in. Which one is she's using that? Right now, this hasn't been a problem as of yet. 6 days after the race. Can we get this a bit more homogenized? I should maybe move on to something else in here. Right, most of my parts are finally actually, but we do have performance we can extract out of that. There we go. So 41, 49. That's a pretty nice for all our bits. I've done that. Continue. There's a race in Yokohama for the Asia Pacific Super Cup. Matthias de Wolf. Well done. Well done, you. Now, 4 days until we actually see about Antonov. Continue, there's another race, I'm guessing. Calls. A lot of mails just when they came in. Munich, it's 25 lap race, 3.8 miles, a bit longer. 40% chance of rain. Good suspension. Garuda is shockingly the best one. Scouting report finished. Great research. I would love to build everything. Antonov. Who have we scouted? Where is he? View. Oh, we're in the wrong place, that's why. Racing series, so we're looking for European. Antonov. Sergei Antonov. Smart and a timesheet hero. Not happy though. Why isn't he happy? Munich, Milan to... So he's expecting better results and he is not achieving them. Interesting. We're not going to go for him, he's far too expensive. Hated by... The ERS may not be a popularity contest, but generally helps drivers completely... I think a nasty mellow is a complete prat now, and we can't talk to the guy like normal. He lives in London, I would expect when they get paid millions a year. I don't really care. He constantly crashes, and I just laugh. Because it takes him out of my problem area. How long we got? 3 days. Where's all the... Let's just go. Travel to Munich. Right, let's just go again for 16. Just keep it up. Keep it up. I think we got all our new parts in. Yep. We don't have our gearbox in yet, do we? I could. It is now performing better. She's unhappy. Look, you knew what you were signing up for here. Engines, however. We can give you a better engine. Shit, and she's really bad on that. Look, you're not that too far off, and you are the second driver, so calm yourself down. You know, just take it easy. She's the first driver, she's 17th in the constructor, or the championship. She is the #1 driver, even though she thinks she's equal to you. Which is probably... I kind of wish you could tweak that. That'd be nice. We're in Munich. Haven't we been here before? Could have sworn we've been here before. Maybe it's a slightly different track or a different... Okay, so if you start performing, you know, I'll start giving... If you outperform the car, I will have... She was, to be fair, outperforming it last time. Until she didn't. Until she ran into the ground. But... to be fair, she just doesn't have the same perks that the other lady does, because she is... Sandana's been here for a while. Kate has had her race, so she can just suck it. We're expecting a fairly dry day today. Medium for practice. What do we got? Car setup. So you're not happy with the downforce. Let's get that sorted. Handling, you want a lot more, and you want that to go this way and that to go that way. We can do that. So soft suspension, high gear ratios. Go here and we'll see how far we get you. Tire choice. Got softs and we got mediums. Let's try a split strategy this time. So you're going to give me mediums and you're going to give me softs. You want a lot more downforce and I will happily give it to you. You want a lot more handling and a lot more of this. So we'll see how well we can get. That's a very big green, to be fair. And you're going on soft. Practice, cool. Big practice. So we'll try and get as much benefit as we can. So send out. Yep. Yep. Race trim to yep. Go. Go. You can go. 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 And you can also go on high and high. And you can go on high and high. So, have fun. First out on track, which is generally standard for us. And we'll just wait to see how well they do. We should probably go to 3 speed, you know, just to be generous. A lot of active knowledge going on right now, so try and gather up as many perks as possible. I'm not sure if that's what I should be doing. Maybe I'm losing out because I'm constantly just flying into one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what, like... I reckon I'm going to have to use the medium tire here. Perfect gear ratio. She's happy there. So she's not happy with the suspension. Not surprised, I was kind of worried about that. The handling was so big, so hopefully she'll give nice good feedback to her engineer and we will get that sorted. Go, 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 go. Young went faster, which is not surprising considering she is on faster tires. However, the gap was not too much there. The air set feels fantastic, so... Santana, despite being on the medium tyre, is putting in fairly good speeds. That's relative to everyone else being completely shocking. Should get them both to medium set of knowledge by the time this one is done. Cool. Now they're running in a lap. Awesome. Both medium, coming in. Handling feels super. So she's loving the car, she's not so happy. Get them in quick. Really happy with the gear ratio. So she's okay on that. It's just a bit more needed. Okay, let's see what we got. Pause. So, let's see. Cool. 91. Wow, that's pretty good. So, handling is currently where we are lacking. We could get a bit more downforce. So, if we tweak this, we tweak that, we go back there. This is annoying. What she wants is very tricky to give her. Full camber. Like that. There we go. More downforce. We'll try that. Tire choice. You go out on slicks this time. Set a time. And you also got pretty good knowledge. Let's see what we got. Excellent downforce, poor handling, excellent. So it's only handling. That's annoying. We'll give it a bit more oversteer. We'll tweak the ratio. I'm not sure she was happy with the suspension. So actually we'll put that back to there. We'll try this. She's very happy with that setup. You go out on the medium. And see what you can do. Have fun. We'll be out first. And Santa Ana. You can go on push push. You can go on push push. Enjoy. Santa Ana's got a nice. They've both got very nice clear track, which is kind of good. Well, Santa Ana's following traffic, but not too closely. While Keris has a pretty good run, actually. So she can hopefully get some nice information. Nice job. They handling much better. Good, that's what I like to hear. Let's keep that up. See if we can set some nice time. She is going fairly sharpish, but feels bang on. Perfect. Cool. Speed-wise, yeah, it's not the greatest. Race trim level 2. We're getting all our tires. Soft tires level 1, so we'll have an option really for our perks. Setup knowledge high, and Santa Ana handling feels a bit worse now. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We'll tweak that before the race. Excellent. So this is where we're really going to develop the car. It is going to be on just saying, look, this is, we know what to do on the car. Santana said a very fast lap there. Very fast lap. And that was with the car not handling so well. So that's interesting. 11th and 16th, both in our targets. I just bought a t-shirt with character name. Cool. So but you can't wait. Practice out. Interesting. Interesting. 16 or above. It's a cloudy day. Potential for rain. Rather not see it. Oh, don't tell me it's already raining. Ah, that would be a bitch. It's going to rain soon. Are you serious? So we're going to want to go on inters. Alternatively, we could do something much different. We'll go race trim and nurse on you. And for you, we will go race trim and... I'm going to say soft because I have a plan now. And we are going to go incredibly short on this. So you really don't like that. 91. So handling the exact opposite direction then. Fine, fine. We will fix that for you now. And get that sorted. There we go. That should be much more... She should be much happier with that. Great, great. So she's fine there. That's in her wheelhouse. So we're going to go soft. We're going to go for a few laps. So if rain is going to be coming on lap 3, we will be pitting. Then, so I'll put 5 laps in. So in theory, we should go incredibly quickly at the start because we are fueling ourselves incredibly short. 97, handling went that way. So that's the way you'd like it. So a little bit more handling that way. More speed that way. You should be loving life. Again, tire choice is going to be that soft, and we're going to fuel for only 5 laps. So in theory, we should go incredibly quickly off the start. Driver strategy. You're going to seriously push. You're going to go medium. You're going to push, and you're going to go medium. Okay? 4th and 1st. So unfortunately, Karis, you're bottom of the grid. Or you're front, but we have a pretty good strategy here. I think. Go, 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 go. Karis lost out. That's to be expected. Come on, Santana. I know this ain't your wheelhouse, but I believe in you. Up to 3rd. Yes, come on. Let's get out. Let's get away from the pack. As soon as she gets away from the pack, the sooner she loses, like, gets a plus, or loses the -1 she's suffering right now and everything else. She just seriously needs to push. You know what, actually? Go full overtake. I don't mind. Full overtake. Watch the tires, watch the rain. No sign of it just yet, but we know it's coming. So our plan is we're going to pit for inters early and just fuck with them and get the most out of the inters. So Santana's losing it, however Karis is actually storming out. Right now, track should be getting wetter. So we're going to pit for inters, fuel conditions. Now we'll fuel up, because we don't know how long we'll be out here for. Parts are going fine, they're at max, pit strategy, balanced, pit, go. We will wait 1 lap on Santana and see what everyone else does. So you can actually go attack. Here comes the rain. You know what, actually? I kind of like to pit both. You know what? It's not going to be so bad for the first round. If you can get there. Now I pit. Pit. Enters fuel. Heavy fuel. Parts. Pit strategy. You now drop down to medium. and go neutral. There we go. So let's minimize the chance that something goes wrong. Refueling done, tyres were good. She's out in 15th, ahead of the rain. Now in theory, if she, oh, I need to seriously stop her pushing now. Go to push and go to standard. Get some heat in the tyres. And then we'll go neutral. Yeah, go neutral. That's it. So we shall be racing each other. Okay, that's interesting. Just go neutral, go neutral. Everyone else is coming in off target. Well, we're off target now because everyone else hasn't pitted. It looks like it's going to get incredibly wet. That's maybe what they did. They're going to wait to get wet tyres. But I don't believe it's going to stay that wet. In fact, it's going to get less wet quite quickly. So I think we've made the smart play. So they're going to try and drive through it, and this is where we make up speed. You know what? Now you can push. Your tyres are losing. You not so much. Go to highs. Go, 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 go. You're chasing actually your teammate, which is hilarious. Go. Yes, come on. That's it, Young. She's doing really well. I am pleased. Everyone's pitting. Everyone's pitting. Push, 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 push. This is the one we push. In the second, in the third, we have worked the strategy well. Well done, everyone. Well done. Keep it nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. It's going to stay wet, and we are on the right tyre. This is perfect. Perfecto. Could not ask for anything more. Antonov is in a much better car, so that's not surprising. 7 and 6, that's perfect in terms of pit stops. That means Young will be pitting first. She's in the lead. Makes sense. Just need to defend now. Let's get the cars out on ignore. Ignore. Trust me on this. You don't want to be out in wet soon enough. You got only 2 laps of wet. Shh. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everyone else is staying on inters. If anyone goes on wets now, they're a freaking idiot. Trust me. Trust me. Calvacanti. Down the bottom. Tang, yes. Feels weird. Wow, that went quick. Shit. Did not expect that, and I suppose it's the new stuff I stuck in. People are still on slicks, which is hilarious to me. We are going to pit for slicks. That is my plan. Unfortunately, Sandana is going to have to pit for a gearbox as well, which is a bit of a bitch. Just keep going, keep going. We are now into first and second. This is brilliant because he's going out in mediums. Okay, Young, it's now your turn. I should maybe pit her first, actually, because she's got the problems. We'll go for a full 10. Parts, you're going to have to fix that, unfortunately. That's going to slow you down. Fuel tire choice is 8 to 10. Yeah, we're going 10 laps, so that will work perfectly. Go. Young, you stay out in the lead and get a gap, because we do have a pretty good gap to everyone else. So we might actually get a free pit stop here, which would be fucking amazing, except for the fact she needs to do repair work. But there's a big gap here between everyone else because they didn't go on wet or inters, because they're fools. We, however, are going to make the most of it. As the track starts to dry up, right, you can now pit. And you're coming in for... Do I come in for softs or do I come in for mediums? I think she's getting the soft bonus, so let's do that. Full 10. Part condition is alright, you're doing fine. Balanced, let's do this. You got this. We'll be coming out in a fairly... it's that fucking repair, the gearbox is slowing us down. Yeah, we're going to lose a bunch of places. Unfortunately, you can push now if you fancy it. feel okay to do that. Get some heat in the tyres. You can also push your tyres. Can I come for wets? No, you cannot come in for wets. Jesus Christ, people, I have a strategy. She's coming into her pit now. You go on medium when you come out. Good. Go, 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 go. We are having a good race in this wet one. We are on faster boots on a drying track. This is it. That's a back marker. Don't care about him. You've got clear track for days. No, shut up. Trust me. You're ahead of the pack. You're doing well. Drop it down to medium now. You don't want to go too nuts. It's alright. It's alright. They're better cars and they're inters, so you will pass them back soon enough. Just stay on it. Roger's not so much. He's on mediums, but Bouchamp, yeah, he'll need to pit sooner. He's taking the life out of his tyres. Now you can push, actually. Okay. What are we looking at? Sorry, let Tadalo pass me. Damn, not good enough. It's alright, it's alright. Don't panic. You can still run a bit high, so you're not doing too bad on the tyres, thanks to the wet of the track. Apparently, maybe inters are the thing to be on. I see rain in the future. This is why we're staying out. So, you know what? Overtake and push. Overtake and push, because we're going to come back in for inters in a while. If that looks like it's going to be raining in a while, we're just going to go push, push, push. It's not too wet, it's going to get drier, so this is where we make up stuff. We've got to watch the tyres. Drop the tyres, drop the tyres. Push the engine, drop the tyres. Ho, 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 ho. So they're now going on the dries, and then we'll get a bit wetter, but will it continue raining? Yes. So in the next lap is when we pit. I think. Yes. So it'll be Young in first, because she's now starting to lose places to all the inters. Cool, and everyone else is pitting for softs. Are you seeing something I'm not seeing? Because that's a mistake. At my dust, Luigi. That's good. There we go. The push is working. How's the condition on everything? Not great, but we'll work with it. This is the lap that you now come in and pit for your inters. New set of inters. You've got 8 laps remaining. It'll have 9 laps of fuel. I'd rather not pit. If you can get away with it, I would be really happy. Try it and we'll see how it goes. It's a risk. It's a risky play. I know this. And how far back? Could we get away with stacking? I think we could. Let's try it. We'll go enter. Fuel option, 8 laps. You won't have a lot of fuel, but you will be coming out on fairly fresh boots. You should be nursing, so you should be fine. Yeah, it'll be damp for the rest of the race. So I think we've actually got this fairly well done. Because everyone else is going to have to... All these people are going to have to pit now. It is just a case of, can we get into the pit, get them everything done before she comes in? Go, 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 go. Perfect! Oh, yes. That's it. You can drop that down now. Chill the fuck out. You can go on pushing tires, though. You've got excess fuel. It's going to get damper. It's going to get damper. I really wish they would trust me. Just a little bit. Drop, drop. Ignore. You're fine for the moment. Just keep it at that. Tires at temperature, there we go. So now you just drop into a nice 9th. It's pretty good for us. 9th is pretty good. That's one of our sponsor positions. If I had known we'd be here, I would have gone for a different strategy, or a different market, and we would have got tons of money. But I did not know that, so I could not do anything. Ja is a very good racer. Staring at the back of his car is not exactly unexpected. Let's be fair. But this is a strong showing for us. Especially since ZRT are both last. So they've had a shit race. Which is great. Plus, Archer has also fallen back. So for us, this is a big points finish. Provided everything goes well. Even if Young loses the positions, I don't mind. Because as long as she just nurses the car home. That's all she has to do. That's it. She's still got excess fuel. Tyres are starting to get a bit up there. You're pushing though. She may actually keep you pushing actually for a few moments because you are under threat. Where are you? Yeah, just keep it up for a few. Bit of a gap, not too much. Young's getting mauled at the moment, which is a bit unfortunate. I missed what that was. Shit. Probably by gearbox. It's fine, it's fine. It's cool. This is where we expect to be. Midfield is good for us. I am happy with that, especially when all our competitors, especially a lot of people aren't taking as many points as us this time around. Good times are being had. Good times. You got excess fuel, you can burn a little bit. Okay, you got excess fuel, you can still burn a bit. Actually, drop your tyres down, you're starting to... You need to warm up your tyres. Back to push for you. So there you go. Nice on the straight, just zoom away. Get a bit of pace between you. Awesome. Perfect. Could not ask for better. Doesn't look like anyone else will need to pit, so this is pretty much it. It's now just a fight to the finish. Excess fuel, excess fuel. Perfect. She has a lot of excess fuel, so she can go high overtake. Condition, can you lick the brake? Ignore for the meantime. You're almost there. You're almost there. Lap 23, 24. She has 2 more laps to go. You know what? Go medium. Do I have issues? Yes. Unfortunately, I really don't want to pit you. Keep the tires up the temperature. Why do you have excess fuel? Let's just go medium, because I'm not convinced that's correct. It doesn't sound right. Young just needs to nurse it home. That's it. Just take it easy. There we go. Fine, 10th. Still fighting it out. It's cool. It's cool. You actually have a lot of fuel left, so go at the end. Just that last bit of pace, done. Not too shabby at all, not a bad result. Well done. 11th and 14th, pretty good. Looks like Santana lost a few at the end there. Claudia Dreyfus is out of fuel. Sucks to be Dreyfus. We were close on the end of fuel there, so... That was good. That was a good race right there. Solid performance. In fact, Young beat Anna with lesser parts is really saying something. The wet weather kind of throws it out. And the fact that Santana had the bad performance is really what changed that. That would have been the other way around, I think, if it weren't for that part failing. So once we get the performance in that, the reliability in that part, much different. We've now had a change at the top. Sabato's dropped down. In terms of our people, we've lost out because everyone's doing better. Karis has gone up though. She's no longer bottom, which is good. Which is good. We are still bottom. Oh, we're only a point behind now, ZRT. Dragon race team has gone ahead. If we could get up to 9th, that would be really good. Pretty big battle now. You better deliver. Fuck off you. Well then. Cool. Cool. Continue. Hopefully everyone's fairly happy and everyone's coming out with a nice few more points. Smoothness. I think that might be what's the hindrance. If I had the facility to build anything, I would train these people to be better, but I don't. So I have to rely on pure race. I could stop building parts, but then I would fall behind, and that would be bad. So let's see what we got. 20% morale, that's good. 333, getting better. Cool. Consistency up to 11 now for Santana, that's pretty good. Braking and overtaking, which she's not good at, is good. She's getting a bit more chemistry there. He is happy. 7th, 10th. Cool. Marketability just went up a bit. And we got a bit more money into the pot. Cool. Cool, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, it's time to end this part. We'll just actually check the mail, sorry. John Talk, car edition, Jesus Christ. Interview with Motor Racing Magazine. I will interview. So, on your car's reliability, I'm doing a great job. My car, we simply need more funding for a better factory. Happiness. Okay, thanks, serious. Finish interview. Hard thought. Yep, so I just pissed off the boss, but I'm doing quite well, so I don't care. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, been a pleasure. I've been Madgod. It's been Madgod Mactations playing Motorsport Manager. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I shall see you all next time, and bye-bye.